You are not alone. You are part of a great community of people. We are free citizens of America. My name is Ben Thompson, and I am co-founder of the Free Citizens of America. We are creating a hub where people all over the United States can gather and talk to one another and help organize themselves. Now, we see a crisis that is on the horizon. It will affect us politically, economically, and spiritually. Many of you feel this is true. You might be sitting alone with your family in your home, not knowing what to do. Many people have that feeling, and they just don't know what to do. So we're going to help provide the means by which you can know what you can do to prepare for this crisis. To prepare politically, we will teach the principles of the Constitution. These principles are being destroyed by people who wish to establish a political base for themselves all over the world. These people are primarily international bankers. They have established a system of control throughout the world and have bought up governments and militaries, and are using all those means to establish their one world government. The Founding Fathers taught that freedom and liberty, life, liberty, and property, which is the pursuit of happiness, are some of the most important things that we can live by. We will help to teach those principles in order to counter the attack against our Constitution. Only a learned population can prevent the destruction of our principles. We will also help to establish NACDAOs throughout the United States. What is a NACDAO? It is a non-aggressive community defense organization. To prepare economically, we will teach self-sufficiency. One of the problems is in our nation that we have become so dependent on goods and services that are on the other side of the nation and all over the world. What will happen to you and your family if those services are cut off? If you cannot get to those goods? We are going to teach a food storage plan that'll be very effective, both for those who are poverty-stricken. There is a crisis spiritually. They have sought to destroy the spiritual foundation of this nation, but we will work to resurrect it. We will teach peace through understanding one another, because there's an enemy, and that enemy seeks to divide us. But we will not be divided, and instead we will unite, which is the one thing they fear. So they use all their media and all their lies to try to divide us. We will counteract that. Family is one of the most important structures of our society. We will help to strengthen your family, and by strengthening your family, we will strengthen our communities. We will prepare for the coming crisis. As our economy collapses, it will be followed by war. And with war always comes famine. But if we prepare now, we can begin to make this process easier for our society. The information that we will give you belongs to all of us. There's no time to be making money off it. We will give this free. It is all free. Help us by subscribing and sharing this message with all of your friends and family. Help yourself by studying the information that we will give you freely. All of us, there are only two groups of people now. There are free citizens and those who believe in tyranny. There is no middle ground. Sitting there doing nothing puts you on the side of tyranny. Only when good people like you and me stand together united will we be able to counteract the tyranny movement that has rooted itself so deeply in our nation. You know these things are true. So unite with us and help us to fulfill this goal.